Manny had a great career, but boxing retired Manny. Manny didn't retire from boxing. There's a difference. So, of course, if I was Manny Pacquiao, would I be chasing Floyd Mayweather to do an exhibition to get a good payday? Absolutely. Absolutely I would.
Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and go sign the contract and we'll fight. I know you enjoy the fight, but I thought, although the decision is not really favor to me, like I'm sad.
Boxing fans are buzzing again after Floyd Mayweather jumped on the moment following Manny Pacquiao's intense fight with Mario Barrios, a match that ended in a majority draw. Wasting no time, Mayweather stepped up with a bold challenge, hinting that a rematch with Pacquiao might still happen, and if it does, it could turn into another multi-billion-dollar blockbuster built on their legendary rivalry.
Do you feel like that this version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and go sign the contract and we'll fight. I mean, let's fight again if he wants. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I don't, I fight them all.
There was just talks and rumors all the time about potentially Manny Pacquiao and the Mayweather 2. Was there any truth to that, or is that still kind of up in the air of maybe potentially happening?
It's up to him. If he come out to retirement, we'll have a Mayweather Pacquiao 2.
Would you do an exhibition with him, or would you potentially entertain an exhibition with someone like maybe a Conor McGregor?
No, I don't like exhibition. If Mayweather is my opponent, I don't like exhibition. Like, I want a fight. Like, there's a decision.
In his first fight in nearly 4 years, Pacquiao impressed with his speed and power, landing 81 power shots to Barrios' 75 and dominating much of the middle rounds. Though Pacquiao had the early edge, Barrios came back strong in the final 3 rounds, leading to a majority draw with scores of 114 to 114, 114 to 114, and 115 to 113. Pacquiao left the ring convinced he had done enough to win, while Barrios held onto his title, leaving fans anticipating a possible rematch.
Manny, the fans came out for you again tonight, but describe what you thought of the judge's decision.
I mean, I thought I won by split decision. Like, it's a close fight, but I thought I won.
Didn't look like a 46-year-old tonight. How did you feel inside the ring?
I feel good. Like, I feel happy. Like, 2 months training, like, although short, but it's enough. Like, I want to train like 3 months or 4 months, but I start late because of the election in the country.
What worked for you tonight, and what was missing late in the fight?
Missing late in the fight, like the last two rounds, like I got cramps. It's okay.
But the rest of the fight, you look great. What happens now, Manny? Because there was options for you moving forward. There was even talks of a Floyd Mayweather fight. What do you see going on next in you?
Oh, that's another story. Like, let's talk about it. Like, good for me. Like, I'm in shape again.
Manny Pacquiao made it clear he's not done yet after his majority draw with Mario Barrios. Speaking at the MGM Grand after the fight, he said, "I thought I won. It was close, and my opponent was tough, but it was a great fight." When asked about a rematch, he immediately said, "Yes, of course." Pacquiao also mentioned that he's now more strategic in the ring and blamed his short training camp for not being fully prepared, saying he'd aim for a 3 to 4 month camp next time to be ready for top-level competition. As for Floyd Mayweather, Pacquiao didn't rule out another huge fight, saying he's open to it if Mayweather comes out of retirement and talks could happen soon.
Do you feel that you have what it takes to be a world champion once again?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I can still do it. For 2 months training, 4 years lay off, and then 2 months training, like, it's not bad. Like, if you're not boxing, like, my performance is okay. But, It's getting improving my stamina, my footwork, getting back because 4 years layoff.
Finally, what do you have to say to the fans, those that didn't believe in you, and the ones who now say Manny Pacquiao is the only man who can defy Father Time?
And as long as you believe God, have faith. Because of God, I'm still here. Keep on fighting. Good health. God who gave me good health and strength. That's why I'm still here, giving inspiration to the fans and, of course, being a role model as a boxer.
Manny Pacquiao has spoken out with concern after his father's tough fight against Mario Barrios, urging him to stop taking damage in the ring. The 24-year-old told reporters he's 46 now. As his son, I love him, and of course I'm worried. While Jimmy respects his father's commitment, staying fit and disciplined, year-round he's also worried about the toll boxing could take at this stage. He's even put his own pro debut on hold, focusing instead on Manny's health. For Jimmy, it's more important that his legendary father protects his legacy and well-being than risks further harm.
Not really happy with the draw, but I thought he got a 7-5. So yeah.
Where do you want your father to go from this, man?
I mean,
rest,
right now he should focus on getting rest, But he is 46 now, so like me personally, I love him. I just want him to be safe. I don't want him to take any more punishment.
But you got to be impressed about the way that your dad.
Oh yeah,
fought.
for
You
sure,
listen
for
to
sure.
Everybody out here, everybody's saying that they thought your dad won. What did you think when you heard the decision?
Yeah, I thought he did win. I thought it was a 7-5 fight. So I thought it should have been my dad.
What impressed you the most about your dad tonight?
The timing is there. For somebody that's 46 years old and has been in the sport for like 20-something years. It's really impressive.
Do you think he can do better with another camp under him, being that he was out for like 4 years or 4 plus years or whatever?
Yeah, I think so. If he, continues training, stays in shape, like he always stays in shape.
Floyd Mayweather didn't hold back after Manny Pacquiao's fight with Mario Barrios, once again brushing Pacquiao off as an easy opponent. In several interview clips, Mayweather casually claimed Pacquiao no longer brings real challenge to the ring, despite his legendary career. His comments echoed a familiar stance, that Pacquiao is past his prime and no longer a serious threat. This public jab adds more fuel to their long-standing rivalry and raises the question, is Pacquiao's return about competition or just an easy payday for Mayweather?
I want you guys to go check out Manny Pacquiao. Remember, he got famous because they said this could be the guy that could possibly dethrone the king. Did it happen? Absolutely not. Was he easy? Absolutely.
It wasn't easy.
Okay, so 10 rounds to 2 ain't easy?
Mayweather confidently stated that he knew from the first round he would beat Manny Pacquiao, crediting his sharp strategy and ability to adapt quickly. He said that once they were in the ring, he immediately started reading Pacquiao's jab timing and movement and realized right away that he had the advantage, highlighting his tactical mindset. Mayweather explained how he stayed ahead by picking up on patterns and finding openings to exploit. That early read, he said, set the tone for his control throughout the fight and led to his clear, unanimous decision win.
His left hand was fast, his right hand was fast, and he was throwing them both fast and strong. But when it's all said and done, he was a beat fighter. From round 1, he knew it. I can't beat Floyd Mayweather. 6 days before the fight, he boxed 4 rounds. And if you go look, when he came out to Las Vegas, he was throwing combinations. Everything seemed just fine. Waving to the crowd, both hands. Manny Pacquiao, you're not on my level. Manny Pacquiao, you will never be on my level, period. Simple and plain. If you lost, accept the loss and say, you know what, Mayweather, you know what? You was the better fighter. You was the better fighter. It's okay to be number 2. It's okay to be right behind me. It's okay.
Pacquiao didn't hold back when criticizing Floyd Mayweather's fighting style, calling it boring, and comparing him to a runner instead of a real fighter. He said, Floyd Mayweather was running for all 12 rounds. What's amazing about that? I feel bad for the fans, it was a boring fight. Pacquiao also left Mayweather off his list of top 5 toughest opponents, stressing that fans want real action, not a defensive performance. He contrasted their 2015 fight with his own career of taking on tough challenges across multiple weight classes. Whether out of frustration or honesty, Pacquiao made it clear he has little respect for Mayweather's tactical legacy.
Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight.
Manny, who are the top 5 fighters you ever fought, you think?
Barrera, Morales, Marquez, De La Hoya, Cotto, what else? Margarito.
Why no Floyd Mayweather? Why not Floyd Mayweather? Why isn't he in the top 5?
Floyd Mayweather, he's running the whole 12 rounds and he won the fight. How is that? I mean, you know, I feel sorry to the fans because the fight is boring. You know, the fight is boring. Like that's not the fans are expecting to us. I mean, as a fighter, if I'm a fan, of course I want to see a good fight, like changing fight, not a passion show.
Keith Thurman, one of the few fighters to have faced both Pacquiao and Barrios, shared his take on the matchup, saying Pacquiao would likely look to take advantage of Barrios' defensive openings. You're going to be able to find some pockets. Still, Thurman expressed concern about Pacquiao's age and time away from the ring. At 46, can he still get into those positions? Do his punches still have snap, he questioned, citing the natural limits of aging and the impact of inactivity. Thurman highlighted Barrios' solid jab and encouraged him to test Pacquiao's conditioning by making him move and prove his legs are still up to the task.
You fought both men. You fought Manny Pacquiao and you fought Mario Barrios. If anyone to ask who you think is going to get this win right here, it's you. What are you thinking, bro?
Well, the thing is, it's hard to say on many different levels, you know? Everybody loves pulling out the crystal ball and doing fight predictions, right? But for me, there's too many variables at stake on this type of fight. With Manny Pacquiao coming off of a layoff, I'm not a big fan of Manny Pacquiao coming off of long layoffs, you know? But he said he's been doing lots of work, getting that strength and conditioning, putting 30 rounds in, you know, so that he can be ready and that we can see that old Pacquiao that we're used to. See, when I was in the ring with Mario Barrios, one of my keys to victory, you know, we like to see what they don't like early on. And he really couldn't keep up with my feet. He couldn't keep up with my footwork. My footwork in and out, my lateral movement, it set up a lot of good punches, a lot of highlight.
You think the result of the Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao fight would have been the same if they had faced off earlier in their careers? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you think.